And we actually wait, let me unmute it. Ah. And we are here in Stinger. Lorenzo disconnects. Oh boy. Oh man. Multiple qualifying attempts. It was no good. Technical difficulties before rolling off for testing. Man, and '51 has lag, he blinks out. What would comp be? Comp on 17, pace car is in, going green at Atlanta for nationwide testing in Stinger. Low line very bunched up, going green. Oh boy. 69 around, and he's wrecked by the 33. Rolling into turn one, Paul Perricone, the leader. Rock Peter behind him. Rocks is running it. His first race in the 500s. This is now, I think, his third. 60 car up on that high line. That is Sanchez. Fast and forward. '33 gets a black flag clear as Carl Childress high. Trevor Davis making his way around him. 3 car in front of him. That would be Connor Dowdy. We lost out that car at Montreal, the last full-time race in Stinger. That was the last S-rating event. Tomorrow will be another test, and then we will be back to full-time racing. Full-time racing will be Auto Club Night and Wing COTs. 69 was spun on the start. That's Nick Swade not having a good race so far. 3 car on the high line. Trevor Davis will work his way around him, but as whether or not Connor Dowdy can work his way to block Carl Childress to be determined. He goes low, Connor goes a bit lower, making sure to just not make contact, going off the front stretch, going into one. Carl Childress is on his inside, not side by side yet, and he will get side by side here. He's now in front, taking the 4th position away from the 3 car of Connor Dowdy. And oh, Connor's loose. Out of turn 2. 60 car behind him, that's a rookie, that's Sanchez. Fast and forward, rolling down into turn 3 and 4 behind the 3. You saw the 3 get loose off of turn 2 there. I'm not sure if he's having handling issues or not. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how he does here, because he was pushing above his weight, or punching above his weight more so, as he passes Carl Childress going down the front. That may be due to draft, though. Carl lagging a little bit on that high line, but nothing too major, as everyone's starting to close in on Paul Perricone, the leader. Rock Pitter in the 98, the highest placing forward right now, currently running 3rd, and Trevor Davis in the Dodge. That's the 93 Ultimate Dodge. Lots of battling throughout the pack right now, like what you want to see in Stinger. You normally see it at intermediates like this, as Ladner. Pole sitter for the original qualifying run. He makes it up on that high line. Great racing for him so far. Lorenzo was the only car to disconnect, and he will be our only DNF on the day. Due to this not being S-rated, he does not have to worry, though, as we bring up the ticker, and it is a little bug, which we will now have to fix, as no. Trevor Davis will take the lead, battling with 51 Paul Perricone. Paul was having pace issues. He was not able to run quick, but so far he's running in 2nd on the high line, lagging a little bit, though. Not what you want to see. Rock Peter closes in hard on him, coming off of turn 4, right on his inside, hitting the apron a little bit, and he's in there, going into turn 1. After this battle finishes, we will try to fix the ticker for you all. And we're fixing it now. Fixing it now. I apologize for the freeze. And it is now fixed. Heading back to live coverage, Trevor Davis extends his lead and Rocks behind him. Nothing happening in chat, and battle heating up for 3rd. that it would be Sanchez, Ladner, and Connor Dowdy. Connor, you saw him get loose earlier. You saw him lose his positions. You saw him battle it back. He's now in front of the car that he battled with, and Peter Kenny behind him. It was randomized qualifying order, so he is able to just pull through, get by that 8, I feel. Rolling out of turn 2 on the 8 cars inside, Carl Childress making his first start in over a week. He went to Daytona to go watch the 500, the 300, and I think the 150 if how many miles the real life truck race at Daytona is. But yes, he is back. Although running a more limited schedule than he was previously. We used to see Carl be a weekly appearance, and now we're seeing him scale back to about 3, or not a weekly, every day of the week appearance. Now we're seeing him scale back to a 3-day-a-week appearance, which is very sad to hear. The battles are going on everywhere on track right now. It's Ladner versus Connor, and it's Sanchez versus Paul, or Pericone. And Kenny is able to start gaining his way onto this pack. That is the 99 Aflac Chevrolet that we saw at Phoenix nearly win. 4 cars battling for third right now. 60 on the inside. Connor all the way up there into the wall. Ladner going on Paul's outside. 3 wide for third. 60 will back out. 4 car will get side by side. Get his nose out there a little bit. Pass him for a second, but Paul Pericone will maintain third for now. Rock Pitter second place. Just holding on to where he is now. The battle behind him is what he wants to see. He's able to pull away because of this. So right now, if he stays there, he is perfectly fine in the 21 car. I don't know who was in it, which we're going to check now. 21 car would be that of Jones. He retired yesterday, and he will retire again today. And big wreck back there, 99, Peter Kenny. Seeing what happened here. Cutting back to live coverage, Peter Kenny spun. Man. Battle for third still going on. 51 slides high. Ladner gets on his inside for the first time. Connor Dowdy, because of the last accident, will be black flagged. He's saying his right front is about to blow. Leader, number 93. I don't know how to pronounce the company. Amoko Dodge. Man. And 2x2, Connor Dowdy shoots high. 51, Paul Pericone on the wall. Sanchez, the only car in that little line. Ladner goes with him, going into turn 3 and 4. Sanchez will take third place. Paul Pericone will move to fourth. Ladner may get on his inside, though. Connor Dowdy sliding too high to hit the exit. Doesn't hit the wall, though. Ladner gets on the inside of the 51, rolling around to lap 15. We're nearing the stage, which will be on lap 17. Leader right now, Trevor Davis. Oh, 51 around. Hard in the wall. Caution's out. Think that was caused by the 4. The yellow is now out. We're racing back to the line. Trevor Davis, the leader. Rock Pitter in second. We are now under caution and doing a replay. Let's see what happened there. .51 going into turn 1 and 2. 51 cut down. 51's at fault. 4 went up a little bit, but the 51 did cut down. Mainly a racing deal, though. Now looking at the wreck that happened between Peter Kenny and Connor Dowdy, he goes high. Connor throws a bad block, bumper grabbing him. Not worthy of a black flag or a driver danger, but that will screw over Peter Kenny for now. That caution is what he wants to see, though. Carl Childress barely making it by. Cutting back now, we're on pit road, everyone entering. We've had 1 wreck cause caution, 3 spins. But nothing else really besides that. We have some great battling today. It's nice to be back to proper racing. We were back for Talladega yesterday, and boy, you can see that 51. Huge damage on his rear end. And I'm going to explain the wreck to it, what happened. And 8 around on pit road. That's Carl Childress. We're gonna review what happened here. Someone said he flipped. Carl. Oh my God, he did. I can't. Carl Childress up on his side on pit road. Number 8 Budweiser Chevy. Wow. Racing back to the pace car, Carl Childress. Not sure if he's entering pit road. I'm not sure if he got damage from going on his side, getting hit off the pit road, but boy, everyone's being a light sport about it right now. It's really nice to hear. And now Nick needs to pass the 51. You can see his rear end is still... It looks a little like a tater tot, a little like a PT Cruiser. Or if you've ever seen those evil dudes from Cars, the little Grummins, or not Grummins, the little AMCs, that's what he sort of looks like right now. Not a good car for Paul Perricone. He hit the rear end after coming down the forward turn 2, and now you can see the repercussions of that. Boy, huge damage on that rear end. Behind him, Ethan Mingalelli, we haven't seen him very much today. Boy, so far so good. Very fun race to commentate, very fun race to watch, and I hope you guys have been enjoying. Rolling down the backstretch, getting ready to go green. Pace lights are off, so it will go in this time by. Looking forward to a good final half of this race. This is the stage, although it was not lap 17. In Stinger, if it on an oval, if it happens within 5 laps of the allotted stage lap, then it is the stage. So if a caution happens within 5, then it is the stage. So if a caution happened on lap 12, it would be the stage. Single file, going green. Trevor Davis, our leader. Rock Pitter in second. Connor Dowdy in third. Ladner loose, and he's around. We wrecked on the start. Not serving the black on turn 3. 93 in the wall a little bit, that's Trevor Davis. Gonna review what happened there. Peter Kenny gets his black flag cleared, coming off of turn 4. Trevor Davis will lead. Lots of guys getting shuffled up there. So you can see what happened here. 33 car blinks out, he comes back, and he's wrecking when he does. So that'll be a warning for the 33 and the 4. Both get warned, and both of them will enter pit road. Carl Childress as well. It'll be green in 2 laps. 93 will maintain his lead. He took it, and he has held on to it ever since, looking to get his 4th win, although this will not count as an official win because it's only testing in Stinger. Tomorrow we're looking at ARCA at Chicago, or at Michigan. Green next time by 8 car the first off pit road, followed by Samuel Ladner. He self-spun off of the green. 33 as well, Ethan Mingalelli. He lagged and wrecked. Oh. Ladner. Not sure what happened here. Oh, he shifted down? That may be his motor. Ladner, shifting down, trying to catch the pace car. Spins out due to hitting too high RPMs. That may be him. Amazing. And we are back to live coverage. Ladner spinning under pacing. Pace lights going off now. Boy, man, it's been very fun so far. Just on drivers now. There is one caution. And pace car is in, going green this time by bringing back up the ticker. Here we go. Trevor Davis, our leader. Nick Slade in second. Rock Pitter in third. Trevor Davis, loose on the start. He will lose his lead. 99 getting on the inside. 3 wide and for 7th. 2 wide, 2 rows back. 99 on the inside of the 3. 60 getting a little swervy up there outside of the 60. He's now outside of the 99. Coming out of turn 2. Field is really shuffling out right now. 3 car looking to make his moves. He's getting loose. He's sort of swerving. He's looking for positions. Peter Kenny goes in the inside of Paul Farrakhan. Paul Farrakhan pushed him to a 2nd place at Daytona in the Truck Series. Unfortunately, he couldn't push him out of a wreck at the 500. But Peter Kenny climbs his way to 3rd, side by side for the lead. Nick Slade versus Rock Pitter, and Rox will get it. Peter Kenny climbs to 2nd. Trevor Davis, he nearly wrecked on the start. He's now in like 9th. Highline, everyone's up there. Paul Farrakhan right next to that wall. That's the 51. Everyone is racing super hard right now with Ladner with some good closing ground in the 51. This may cause something. 33, Ethan Mingalelli, 3 wide going into turn 3 and 4. Carl Childress on the low line. Nick Slade was on the high line. No one can afford to make mistakes here. So 93, he slides high, getting a perfect exit. He was leading for the most of this race. He led since lap 5. And man, Peter Kenny climbs to 2nd, Rox Pitter in 1st. Great racing so far. 51 slides high, nearly into the 69. 33 nearly into the 8. I think the 8 tried to cut him off, and it was barely working there. Coming out of turn 2, great racing so far. Coming to 8 to go at the line. Wow. When the ticker says 0 to go, it's the last lap, and 33 gets flipped high. He saves it. Wow. Everyone's starting to sort of know. Trevor Davis making it work. 8 car who made contact with 33 before he ended up hitting the wall. He's now up to 5th. Or I think that's 3rd. I don't know where he is. That's 4th. 51 on the apron, shooting it in hard. I don't think he's going to hit that wall, though. Perfect entry for him. Carl Childress will have to ease off due to not hitting that wall. Ladner, he's right on his tail. The 51 and the 4 were the cause of the last caution when the 51 cut him off in this exact corner. And 3 right on his bumper. Oh boy. Just letting him know that he needs to give room. Make sure that he doesn't run someone over, because that'll wreck the cars behind you. Going into turn 3 and 4, Carl Childress right behind the 4. 2 cars look very similar, one with a proper sponsor and one without. Warning to the 8 car for sliding up, nearly wrecking the 3. Current leader, Rock Pitter. 2-time starter, Peter Kenny. He's made about 10 starts, but he's never won in any of them. Trevor Davis right on his tail, trying to get by him, trying to get back to where his dominant position that he was in earlier. He's led the most laps in tonight's event. But I think Rocks is going to be able to run away with it. Peter Kenny is a big defender. He's been looking for his first win for over a month now, it seems. And he has not been able to pull it home. His first start was at Charlotte for the Coke 600, and he came second. Someone gets put into the wall. That's Paul Perricone. Connor Dowdy will make the best of it on the inside of the 4. The sequential numbers there rounding out turn 2. Tempers are flaring between the 4 and the 51. 99 to 93 battling for second. Side by side, going out of turn 3 into the 4. Coming to the corner exit, 93 will lead by about half a car length, but he has to run side by side, coming to the line. 99, Peter Kenny will get it for second. Middle of the pack, 4 cars, Samuel Ladner has gotten back by Connor Dowdy, but the battle for second has not stopped. I think Peter Kenny, he's gonna get the draft here. He's gonna run him down on the backstretch. He's gonna send it in hard. They're trying to catch Rocks, but Rocks right now, so what he wants to see. He wants to see them battling. The best thing Kenny can do now, either tuck up behind the 93 as they make their way around him, or battle him and just try to maintain second. Middle of the pack still heating up. Paul Perricone fading. He's now in what appears to be 7th. Ladner in 4th. Connor Dowdy in 5th. Coming to 3 to go at the line. Trevor Davis still there, but Peter Kenny gets the momentum off the corner. He goes for a weird block. He's trying to hold on to that inside. They're battling hard. They're trying to make it work. They're trying to send it in. They're trying to get all the ground they can. Get the exit. Get the entry. They need to perfect these corners. 93 in the wall. 93 around. Peter Kenny as well. Oh, he's in the air. Oh, big wreck. Big wreck. Multiple cars around. Not what you want to see. Rocks is leading and Rocks will win. '93's at fault for that, and big crash on the front stretch. Peter Kenny involved. Wow. Great battling, and it ends horribly. You can see the 93 with the flat tire there. '33 making his way through as well. A lot of cars just trying to make it around the track with their broken cars. Last lap of this race for Rocks. He will win. Man, ain't no one to challenge him. Big wreck with 3 to go. Or with 2 to go. And Rocks will win at Atlanta. And that is it. Rocks wins at Atlanta. Well, Trevor, discussing with drivers now, Trevor, you made the mistake, and if you did not make said mistake, it would not have happened, so you were at fault for the accident. That's the end of it. 98 will win at Atlanta. Rocks. Doing its burnouts now, that's nice to see. Pinching is racing, dude. You gotta realize that. Trevor, you hit the wall. If you didn't do it, if you didn't make the mistake, it wouldn't have happened. It's avoidable to not hit the ball. And man, That was a good race. And you can see here, rounding out of turn 4, Trevor Davis hits the wall, gets flipped by the 99. I know. Goes around, gets airborne, and the field cascades back into him. Peter Kenny cascades onto the track, gets hit by the 4, and it just really goes from there. You're good. This has been Stinger TV. Thank you for watching. We're back tomorrow for Michigan and ARCA for another test before we go into full-time racing at Auto Club Night and Wing COTs. It's been fun commentating. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream.